We're learning that the national budget battle is taking deep cuts from New Mexico, and the main target this time is not the national labs. It could be children's classrooms. News 13's Selena Westerveld is in the Newsplex with the details.
Crystal, the national budget that's set to take hold this week, if Congress can't come to an agreement, would slice $6.1 million from education in the state. And that translates to less teachers and something no one wants: more students in every class. Today, the White House released a list of how the sequester, a package of federal spending cuts set to take effect March 1st, will impact New Mexico, and education would take a big hit.
The teachers are the ones that are carrying it all on their backs and then being blamed for not being able to do amazing things in an underfunded system.
Ellen Bernstein, the president of the Albuquerque Teachers Federation, was shocked to hear the federal cuts in the classroom would add up to $6.1 million.
There's not a teacher in any school in the nation that's not held accountable for making sure they do their jobs, even though the adults can't get along.
The cuts would mean a loss of about 80 teaching jobs. Most of them would be those who help students with disabilities. Head Start programs would also be eliminated for about 500 children, and there would be less financial aid and work-study jobs at state colleges.
It's really on the back of the federal government and the state government to say, we believe in the kids in this state, and we're going to make it possible for the teachers to do their jobs.
And the cuts don't stop there. More than 7,000 civilian employees for the Department of Defense would be furloughed. It's something officials at Kirtland Air Force Base are trying to prepare for. They've already undergone a hiring freeze.
The key is going to be leadership and making sure that we do everything possible to minimize any impact on our overall Air Force mission and to do our very best job to take care of our people.
And it's not just base jobs up in the air. The feds would also drop funding for job search programs, resulting in a loss for more than 9,600 people looking for work. We also reached out to the state's public education department. They sent us this statement. We have focused on the need for President Obama and Congress to solve this in a bipartisan way, where cuts are not made across the board, but prioritized. Crystal, back to you.
All right, thanks, Selena. The state also reports there would be cuts to programs feeding senior citizens, the state health department, and victims of domestic violence and border security.